After a week off in the bye week of week 8 last week, the Ravens are back, which means I am back here on WPOE. This is B-Ron. Here at M&T Bank Stadium, we have a Sunday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens return home after a loss 2 weeks ago to Seattle, 29-17. They enter this week 5-2. Meanwhile, New England struggling this year, just 2-6 on the year. They're coming into a raucous M&T Bank Stadium tonight. Ravens with the all-black uniforms, looking really nice coming out of the tunnel there. And Tom Brady and the Patriots looking to spoil their return home. It's gonna be a really, really fun one, folks. And I cannot wait to get this one started. Always a guy to watch out for, though. Julian Edelman, on the season so far, 619 yards, 5 touchdowns on the year on 49 catches. Expect him to be busy all night, but expect the Ravens to look to try and slow Tom Brady and his offense down. Coach Reed said just because the Patriots are 2-6, there's no excuse to overlook them. They're still one of the best teams in the league, despite what the record may say. The Patriots will receive the ball first. As this crowd is all set and hyped, ready to go, it is time to get back to business. As Tucker booms this one out of the end zone, Patriots come out empty to start. Brady back alone and gets the snap. Brady looking across the middle, and that is caught. Brady in the shotgun. No Sonny Michel for the Patriots today. He is injured. So the carry to the running back up the middle. First down, New England. 1st and 10 after the run from White. Patriots in the shotgun formation here. And Brady's going to go play action and looking to throw left side. That is complete. Now 1st and 10. Single back formation. Patriots on the Ravens side of the field on the 43, and the handoff up the middle. White's going to go nowhere. It's up in the backfield. Loss of a yard. As Tony Jefferson coming down from his safety spot to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss from White on the last play. Single formation, now going to go screen, and that is caught, and there he goes down the field all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. A 44-yard run after the catch for Josh Gordon. That was Marlon Humphrey there trying to go for the interception. Got on the wrong side of Gordon and paid for it dearly. As Gostkowski now booms this one away. And Justice Hill going to field it. Take this one up to the 29-yard line. And now Hill is down on the field. That is not good. 3rd running back on the team, and now just Hill will be taken off the field to the locker room to get that wrist looked at. Now 1st and 10, Baltimore out in the pistol formation. Ingram and Ricard in the backfield with Jackson. And Ingram going to get the carry and take it left side up to the 35, 6 yards. And update on Justice Hill. That is bad news for him. Broken ribs. He will not be able to return to the game. That just means Mark Ingram and Gus Edwards will have to take care of the carrying duties, as now Ingram is going to get another carry here. Ingram came into the week frustrated with his carries 2 weeks ago in the performance against Seattle. So with them being a run-first football team, Coach Reed definitely wants to be better about making sure Ingram gets involved, as that throw was off the mark. John Simon making the tackle. First of the day for him. 3rd and 10. Ravens still in the pistol. They got to watch out for Stephon Gilmore on that right side. He'll be guarding Miles Boykin all game. Now Jackson looking to throw. Going to take off and run and slide down. First down Back in the pistol we go. 1st and 10 on the New England 49. Jackson takes the snap and hands it off to Mark Ingram, and Ingram going to be taken down. Enough for a first down, maybe? Ravens come into today's game with the 31st ranked offense in the league. Looking to turn around after the bye week. 2nd and inches now. Ingram on the carry. Oh, Gus Edwards on the carry. And gonna get walloped in the backfield. Pressure was in his face immediately as soon as he got the carry. Now 3rd and 1 coming up for Baltimore. They've got to keep the drive going and respond with points in kind after New England scored on their opening drive. Now with the snap, looking middle, caught by Willie Snead. And down to the 29. Baltimore keeps the drive going. Good throw there from Lamar. 1st and 10 after the catch by Snead. Snead is still replacing Marquise Brown. The doctors did clear him to return, but Coach Reed did not want to bring him back in already. And now Jackson taking off. Can he get to the end zone? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Ravens. That is Jackson's 10th career rushing touchdown, and that's going to bring them to within 1. Jackson saw the hole open up on the right side and said, you know what? I will do this myself. I don't want to risk a bad throw, forcing it into coverage. Instead, does the smart thing, tucks it and runs all the way to pay dirt for 6. Single back formation here. White in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff now and up the middle. Nice run there. 1st down. After the run from White, it's 1st and 10. Again, Sonny Michel, quad tear, missing 3 weeks. White gonna get the carry off the counter and met by Earl Thomas up in the box there. And now look at this New England starting lineup. Here's the big boys up front. Look at the backs and receivers. Josh Gordon already has a touchdown on the day. Now 3rd and 9. Baltimore looking to get off the field and force a punt from New England on the 2nd drive of the day for them. Here we go. Brady with time, and he's gonna be sacked in the backfield. Brandon Williams, 1st sack for him on the day. Now single back formation here for the Ravens. Receivers to the right side, that's Boykin, Boyle, and Andrews. Now going to go with a handoff, and Ingram not able to cut it back inside in time. It's Kyle Van Noy from BYU making the play, and it's 2nd down after the play there from Van Noy on Ingram. Looking to throw. Ingram makes a catch. There's a flag on the field, though. How are they going to come back? Now 3rd and 6 after the catch from Boykin. 10 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Jackson back in the shotgun, looking to throw. And that is going to be way off the mark. That is not a good throw at all. Jackson tried to set his feet, but wasn't able to do so in time. 1st and 10 after the punt. That brought up to the 35-yard line. Here we go. Brady going play action now, looking to throw, double coverage, and pays for it as Marlon Humphrey picks it off. Dangerous throw there from Brady. Marlon Humphrey makes him pay for it. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 for Baltimore, single back formation. Going to go counter run, and Ingram getting up to the 35-yard line, so 2nd and 5 coming up. After the 5-yard run from Ingram, it's 2nd and 5 from 35. 10-20 to go in this one. Ingram gets the carry up the middle. Plows through one man and up to the 45. Another 1st down. Ingram busy today. Wanting to be a run-first team to help Jackson out. Said, you know what, Mark? We'll make sure we get you the ball. You are a focal point of this team. Ingram gets the carry again and up to the 42 of New England. Could not turn it on and get past the one man he had to beat to make it a bigger gain. Patrick Chung there on the tackle. Hardly any room for Edwards to rumble there. 2nd and 9 now. Single back formation, 2 receivers to the left are Boykin and Snead, with Chris Moore out to the right side. Now Jackson looking to throw, and Boykin does not hold on to it. Incomplete. Oh, here we go. 3rd and 9 coming up. Pistol formation here. 2 receivers to the left, Boykin and Snead. Throws caught by Snead and taken down at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 6. Ravens worked on their red zone offense in practice this week. Let's see if it'll pay off for him here. Play action. Ingram. Jackson looking to throw, and nowhere for him to really throw the ball. That's a sack. Jackson looking to throw, and that is dropped by Miles Boykin. He cannot bring it in. If he'd have caught that, that'd have been a first down, but that's his 2nd drop catch of the day for him. As now Baltimore is forced to kick a field goal. Boykin, that's one thing he's got to work on, bringing in those catches. As now Tucker comes on to attempt a 45-yard field goal, looking to put the Ravens up 3. Kick is up, almost blocked, but it's good as Tucker puts it right down the middle. 10-7 Baltimore. A lead here in this one. Brady looking to not throw an interception on this drive. They'll hand it off. And that is a good run there from Harris, taken down after a 4-yard gain. Making a few moves in the backfield as well, making some Ravens miss. Make some adjustments here. Brady single back formation. Trips to the right. Brady just back to throw. Looking short. That's tight end 81 making the catch. And down after a first down. Ravens now looking to bring some pressure maybe as Patriots have ran it very well. Bringing the blitz. Baltimore. Brady counters nicely. Throwing it out to his receiver. Benjamin Watson, the tight end, making the catch. His first of the day. Good for 28 yards and a first down. Patriots in the red zone here. They've used this 3 tight end set well as we're seeing it again here. Looking to throw. Brady looking short. Ellison makes the catch. And now he's down on the field. In some pain there. Banging his hand on the turf in frustration. He's going to go to the sideline there, have a seat, and is going to get that leg checked out. Hopefully they're able to return, but back to action here, 2nd and 5. After the catch from Ellison. Brady, handoff to White, up the middle, first down for him, and down to the 11. 2nd and 7 here from the 8. Patriots in the shotgun looking to take the lead here with the touchdown. 2:10 to go in the first half. As Brady takes the snap and is looking to throwing short. Caught by White on the right side. He's going to get down. Now 3rd and 3. Clutch time for both sides of the ball here. Baltimore looking to hold. Prevent the touchdown. Patriots looking to score before halftime. Probably take the lead even. Brady looking to throw. Ravens bring pressure, and that is off the mark. Great job there from Baltimore. Bringing the pressure, forcing Brady into a bad throw. Throw ended up being offline. Pressure was barreling in on him as that was Anthony Levine. That's a hard name to say. Gostowski on to attempt the field goal. And up and good. Tie ball game, folks. Back at 10 for Jackson in the offense. Minute 54 seconds left, so 2-minute drill will definitely be in effect here. Ravens pressure was brought, but it doesn't really matter. Chris Moore makes the catch. Now Baltimore gonna keep it going here. Going no huddle. As we're gonna go play action. Jackson was looking to take a shot downfield, decides to run instead and hit down at the 45. Oh, out to Boykin, who brings it in that time. Great catch by the rookie out of Notre Dame, skying up and making the catch. 35 here of New England. Ravens in the shotgun formation. Ingram out left. Jackson looking to throw again. Nowhere for him to run. They have a spy on him, and he's going to just get out of bounds here. Smart play, scrambling, getting out of bounds. Gonna go read option now. Ingram, big hole there from the run through, up to the 15. Ravens go no huddle, looking to speed things up here. Jackson looking to throw and just decides to throw it away there. In the first half of this one. Jackson drops back, looking to throw. Gonna throw it short to Ingram, who makes the catch. And down to the 5. Is that a first down, though? Yes, it is. First and goal from the 5. Looking to throw. Pressure there. Quickly and taken down. Michael Bennett. And now Baltimore has just burned the final timeout here. Probably could have got one more play off before the timeout. But at the same time, probably a good decision. Now second and goal from the 11 with 11 seconds to go in the half. Ravens looking to score before halftime. Looking to throw and intended for Snead. Off the mark there. Ravens still have time though. Now third and goal from the 11. Boykin was in the vicinity. I wish he would have made an effort to catch the ball, but maybe he didn't see it. Third and goal from the 11. Here comes Baltimore. Jackson looking to scramble. And throw is knocked away. The linebacker jumping up to make the play to knock it down. Baltimore is held to a field goal on as fourth and goal is coming up. 28-yard field goal from Tucker now to give the Ravens a 3-point lead heading into halftime. Kick is up and good. 13-10, Ravens in the lead is how we head into halftime, folks. Been a good one so far. We're gonna go around the league here in a minute and take a look at scores around the league. Let's do that right now. Looking at 3 games as always. First, we're going to go over to Arizona, where San Francisco is all over the Cardinals right now, 21-0. Garoppolo, 197 yards and a touchdown for him on the day. Now going over to London, where Jacksonville is playing Houston across the pond there, 20-10 the final score in that one. Jacksonville gets the win, moving to 2-7 on the season. And around the league, we've got a bunch of good games there. Scores, we'll get to those after the game. Monday night game, however, is coming up later in the week. Or tomorrow night, I should say. But in this one so far, Lamar Jackson has looked good. Rushing touchdown for him on the day. They've been smart to spy him, though, after that. He hasn't had a lot of room to run. New England, touchdown as well from Josh Gordon. They exchanged field goals back and forth. Back to action we go, though. We will see that man, Lamar Jackson, in the offense first. As the second half gets underway with a kickoff that goes through the back of the end zone. Oh, Gus Edwards today, 2 carries, no yards for him, though. Been a tough day for him. Mark Ingram, on the other hand, he's had a pretty good day running the ball so far. Ingram in the backfield. Boykin and Snead to the left. As Boykin comes in motion. Handoff's going to go to Ingram, but he's not going to be able to get away from the shoestring tackle there. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw across the middle. That's a catch by Snead. Holding on to that one through the hard hit. Now 3rd and 2 for Baltimore. After the 8-yard catch from Willie Snead. Ingram gonna get the carry and not get the first down. There's a flag on the field and is another holding penalty. Patriots looking to avoid the same fate as they come out 1st and 10 to start play action. Brady has all day to throw and throws it short. Knocked out of the hands of Josh Gordon there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. And after the incompletion to Josh Gordon, Brady back in the shotgun. James White in the backfield looking to throw again. Brady looks short. Caught by Edelman. Now they're going to set up a screen here and nothing doing on the screen. Great job by the Ravens. Patriots also go 3 and out to start the 3rd quarter. Punt is sent away. That's a really good one as Jones now going to actually get a chance to return it this time. Tries spinning away from a would-be tackler, cannot. And down to the 27. So they flip fields from one 27 to the other one. Ingram, 12 carries on the day, 67 yards, averaging 5.5 per carry. I formation here for Baltimore as they come out start the second drive of the second half. Looking play action. Looking to throw mid. Dangerous one and intercepted. Stephon Gilmore. Devin McCourty there making the play actually. Not the best throw from Jackson at all. Have a turnover apiece now. Brady back on the field from Baltimore's 33. Gonna go draw to start. White cannot go anywhere on that one. Maybe a yard, if that. It was on the field for Baltimore, 2nd and 9. Single back formation here for the Patriots. Play action here, and Brady's going down! Patrick Owasso! First sack of the day for him, 3rd tackle. That's a huge loss for this Patriot offense. 3rd and 18 now. Now a long 3rd and 18 coming up here, as opposed to a short one. The 3rd and 18 coming up. We're doing this. See what they do. Patriots all day to throw. Brady throws it short. I guess you would call it middle of the field there. Bring up a 4th down though. Defense holds as Owasso's there to make the tackle. Gostowski sending this one to the end zone. Jones just going to take a knee and bring it out to the 25. Jackson down to the field. Not over 100 yards quite yet. Almost there, though. 97 yards, no touchdowns for him through the air anyway. The 1 interception for him. 2nd and 6 now. After the gain from Ingram on the run play. Looking to throw is Jackson. Looking for Mark Andrews. Makes the catch. And down to the 44. Now over 100 yards. That's Andrews' first catch of the day. 2nd and 8. After the option play from Jackson. Back in the pistol. Ingram in the backfield. Boykin and Snead the receivers. Gonna go play action here and not fooled. Jackson has to escape. He's gonna get away, but nowhere to really go. 3rd and 8 now. Upcoming for the Ravens. They've got to find a way to keep the drive going. Let's see if they can do it here. And there's some movement on the line for New England maybe. Throws off the mark. We'll see who they get. 3rd and 3 now after the offside penalty. England get the carry up the middle and not going to get there. Stopped by Kyle Van Noy. His 4th tackle of the day. He had the blocker there. Maybe should have been a little more patient there, Ingram. As Cook is going to send this one away. It's a good one down to the 4. What a good punt there from Cook. Pinning the Patriots back. And that's what you want to do. Give Brady a long field to work with. Did that with that punt right there. Great punt from Cook. So far, they're doing a good job of containing Tom Brady. I'll say that much. 1st and 10 from the 4. Going to go with the screen pass to Edelman. Edelman taken down at the 15 and good enough for a 1st down. Now 2nd and 3. There's in the 4-6. Brady in the shotgun. White in the backfield, split out left. Gonna give the carry to White and gonna go nowhere this time. 3rd and 3 coming up for New England here. Baltimore looking to hold them to another punt, possibly. Man in motion. 2 minutes left. And throwing it short to White, who makes the catch. And down to the 37. Here's another 3rd down here. This one 3rd and 8. A little longer than the last one. 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Throwing it short. White with another catch, but doesn't matter. We will get to that punt very shortly here as the 4th quarter is upon us. We're all tied at 13, and boy oh boy, we're in for an exciting finish, folks. I can feel it in my bones. Jones fielding it from about the 9, we'll say, and maybe up to the 12. 2nd and 11 after the loss of yards there on the run play from Edwards. Gonna go option here. Lamar gonna slide down, barely getting down there. Short 3rd and 4 here. Jackson looking to throw, gonna throw it short to Andrews, makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and to the 27-yard line. Now 1st and 10 after the catch from Andrews. Andrews now in the slot, right side of the formation. Looking to throw. Jackson in trouble, stepping up and gets away. Gets a block from Ingram and gets out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Good run there, 21 yards. His second one of 20 or more tonight. Ingram gets the carry and maybe gets a 2 up to the 50, looks like. Yeah, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Jackson, pressure, gets away on the run, caught by Chris Moore, and taken down at the 16-yard line of New England. That's a great job from Lamar, escaping out right, setting his feet, sort of, long enough anyway to throw on the run, I should say, and get the ball out to Chris Moore. Now here we go, 1st and 10 after the big play there from Jackson to Moore. And Ingram on the carry, trying to get through that left side, but cannot. Coverage looks like on the outside here. Ingram wide open, and he's going to be in the end zone after making the catch. Touchdown, Ravens. They take the lead, and that's a huge play. As we have some rock, paper, scissors action going on here in the end zone here. Sneed looking a little confused, and I think Mark Ingram won that one. Having a little fun there, everyone. That's a huge play. Ingram was wide open on the angle route, and that is a really big play for everyone involved. Ravens going for a 2 here. They got no time to get it off, and they're going to have to burn a timeout. They were trying to decide if they were going to actually go for 2 or not. Coach Reed was barking out signals, and Lamar was saying, no, Coach, I got this. Eventually, Lamar went out there. Coach Reed called a timeout and brought him back. We'll see Tucker on to attempt the point after. Point after is up and good. 20-13 now. Enter tonight's game with the number 4 ranked defense in the league. Patriots with the ball, looking to tie the game as they throw a screen out to White, and White makes the catch, makes a few men miss, and down to the 38-yard line. Nice run there after the catch on the screen. 13 on the last play. Patriots come out empty. Edelman slot right. Brady looks to throw, and that is a catch for Benjamin Watson. 3rd of the day for him. 10, Brady back in the shotgun. Jimmy Smith made the tackle last time. Brady looking to throw, rolls out right, rolls again, and sacked. Tyus Bowser taking over for the injured Pernell McPhee, making the sack and bringing Brady back for a huge loss there. 2nd and 14 after the sack from Bowser. Patriots down to the 50. They have 4:50 left to go in the game, and then throwing short right side to White for New England, and for New England. 3rd and 11, big one here for both sides. Brady back to throw. Burkhead short, gonna throw it that way, but met by Owasa with a hard hit. 4th and 5. Bailey punting this one away, and that's going to be into the end zone. Baltimore will start from their own 20-yard line. While the offense have a meeting on the sidelines there, Coach B was probably saying, take care of the ball. That's all you guys have to do right now. Take care of the ball and we'll be okay. First play of the drive goes to Ingram. 2nd and 7 now after the run from Ingram. And Jackson gonna go option keeper. He's got all the room in the world. Does he get down the sideline? He does, and he breaks a tackle into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown! 77 yards. That's the biggest play of the season for Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens offense. The fireworks are out. They came out a little early there on the replay. We see it here. They were calling for a touchdown. They were ready for it. Jackson broke the tackle of Gilmore, and that is a huge, huge play. What a run. What a run. T from Tucker is up and good. 27-13 now. Ravens in the lead. What a huge play. 2 plays, 80 yards, 44 seconds off the clock. A 77-yard run from Lamar Jackson extends this lead some more for Baltimore. Brady back onto the field, looking to dig his team out of the hole they found themselves in now, down 2 scores. Plenty of time left, however, 3:26 to go. And if anyone can do it, Brady is your guy. As he takes snap from the shotgun, looking to throw, and that is caught by Gordon. He breaks the tackle as well after the catch. He gets a few more yards, up to the 38. 10 for the Patriots. After the gain up to the 38 from Gordon, Brady throwing short to the tight end. That's Ellison back into the game. He missed time earlier. 2nd and 2. 2:15 to go in the game. Patriots down 2 scores. They're going to go screen. Set up. White makes the catch. He's got a lot of room. He gets the box he needs. Off to the races. Makes a man miss. Breaking a tackle down to the 10. And that right there is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left. Patriots down to Baltimore's 10. Brady looking to bring it down to 1 score, throwing it to the end zone, and the interception is dropped by Patrick Owasso. 10 after the interception that was dropped from Owasso. You gotta bring those in there. But that's why he's playing linebacker and not wide receiver. Brady looking to throw here to the end zone, into the tunnel area. 3rd down. Now 3rd and 10. Biggest play of the day for both teams, I would say. 27-13. Ravens in the lead. Brady drops back looking to throw. Throws end zone. Back of it. It's caught by Benjamin Watson. Touchdown Patriots. Back within a score. We're not done yet in this one, folks. Good throw from Brady to the back of the end zone. Huge play. Watson gets both feet down with a little tiptoe action in the back of the end zone. Gostkowski now on to attempt the PAT, making it a 7-point game again. He does make it 27-20. Now Gostkowski sending this one away. Cyrus Jones gonna bring it out. There's a hole, and that's a really good return from Jones up to the 40 of Baltimore. It's the best return he's had all day. Here we go, 1st and 10. Baltimore needs a few first downs to put the game away and force New England to burn their timeouts. They cannot go 3 and out. Ingram on the carry, gonna take it wide and out to the 43-yard line. He gets out of bounds though, not what he wanted to do. Now 3rd and 5 here. This is a big play for both teams. I said that a lot over the course of this game, and it feels like, because it's partially true. 3rd and 5, looking to throw. Jackson throws off the line. Miles Boykin could not get there. It was a good throw, but maybe Boykin could have dove for it, tried to make a play. Unfortunately, throws off the mark for him, and now they're forced to punt the ball away. If there's anyone who can do it, it's Tom Brady. And here we go, folks. 27-20. Patriots with the ball. Brady looking to throw. Caught by Watson. And down to the 34. Just 1 minute now to go here. Brady's got to be in the zone here at this point in the game. He's feeling himself. If I were him, down to the 43. Patriots continuing to go no huddle. Despite what's at stake here. Now taking a shot downfield. Caught by Edelman. And now Edelman is down on the field. Injury timeout. That's going to possibly work in the favor of the Patriots. Now 1st and 10. 4 DBs in the formation here for the Ravens. They go dime. Patriots looking to throw, and that is dropped. Benjamin Watson, the short-handed tight end. Don't get beat deep. It's probably what Coach Reed is saying right now, guys. Don't get beat deep. 2nd and 10. Patriots looking to throw. Has to throw it short. And that's a catch for White. The clock's going to continue to run here. Down to 19 seconds. 9. Gonna go draw play. White makes a man miss, but cannot get the first down. Patriots cannot stop the clock, and that is going to do it. Not the best play call there from the Patriots. They tried to catch others off guard. Almost worked. They were there to corral and get there in time, and that is how this one ends. Baltimore holds on to win this one 27-20. What a fantastic game this was, folks. Ravens played well. Both teams really played fantastic. And it was a fun game to call, fun game to watch. Hope y'all enjoyed it. The Ravens moved to 6-2 on the year. Meanwhile, the Patriots fall. Week 9 is in the books, folks. We are almost done with the season, but you know what time it is. Let's go around the league and take a look at the scores from Week 9, starting in Arizona, where we saw the 49ers shut out the Cardinals 21-0. Over in London, that game was being played. Jacksonville beat Houston 20-10. Chicago over the Eagles 31-28. Pittsburgh continuing to roll, defeating the Colts and Jacoby Brissett 26-21. Meanwhile, the Jets defeat the Dolphins 38-27. Kansas City at home defeats the Vikings 35-16. Meanwhile, Carolina at home defeats the Tennessee Titans 17-7. Buffalo continuing their surprising, exciting season. They're playing really well. 38-21 victory over Washington at home. Tampa Bay defeats the Seahawks. Ravens lost them 2 weeks ago. Maybe a little revenge there, we'll say, in the form of a Buccaneer win. 27-21. Detroit winning a close one in Oakland. 18-17. 1-point victory there. The Chargers of Los Angeles defeat the Packers at home 23-16. Meanwhile, Cleveland over the Broncos at home 28-14. Always a tough place to play in the elements of Mile High Stadium. Good job for Cleveland getting it done. We saw our Ravens win a close one at home against the Patriots 27-20. Meanwhile, the Monday night contest, the Cowboys defeat the Giants 30-24. So, Player of the Week award, starting with the AFC for Week 9. It is our own Lamar Jackson taking home the award this week. It's his first one of the season, folks. He was 11 of 20 for 168 passing yards. He had a touchdown. He had 10 carries for 161 rushing yards. The big one being the 77-yard run on the option keeper, and two rushing touchdowns on the day. For the defense on the AFC side, it's former Ravens C.J. Mosley, now a member of the Jets. 7 tackles and 2 interceptions allows him to take home the hardware in Week 9. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, we have Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback for the Buccaneers. Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback of the Bears, winning the award. 225 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 31 rushing yards as well. And for the NFC, that is Baker winning the award. That is 11 tackles and 2 interceptions for him on the day. For him in the Giants loss to the Cowboys. Always a good time to take a look at the draft class. And here we are. We have this week, let's take a look at Adam Ritter, a left tackle from Florida. He's a pass protector, really good at protecting the passer. And he does that really well, you know. He's a solid guy that you want to have on the left side of your line. Definitely want to make sure you keep him in mind if you're the Ravens and if you need some left tackle help. One of my favorite names in the draft, Akevius Robinson from Murray State. Don't usually hear a lot about guys from the smaller schools, but again, when you get a guy like Robinson, who's really good at getting to people with his power moves, definitely want to keep an eye out for him. If the Ravens can find a spot to pick him up, we'll see if they can do so. But it'll be interesting to see how that all works out as we get towards the end of the college season. It's getting close to wrapping up. And finally, Ravens are looking at center for help. They have Skura at center, and they have a rookie center as well, but it's never a bad idea to always look for more depth or even a potential starter at center to show up your offensive line some more. Taekwon Kelly from Michigan, another pass protector guy, really good at seeing the plays and just being aware of what's going on the field, and also, again, really good pass blocker. So look forward to seeing what kinds of things he can do as the season progresses. Michigan is playing pretty well so far. Kelly doing a good job protecting freshman quarterback Ryan Messier. Won't see him for a few years, but word is he's supposed to be pretty good, so if he continues to perform, look forward to seeing him in a few years in the league, seeing what he can do as well. Alrighty, you guys, that's going to do it for me for this week. I appreciate all you guys so much for listening, watching, supporting, however you choose to do that. I appreciate it very much. Next week, we will go away on the road to play the Bengals and looking to keep the roll going. This was a fun game to come back to. This was honestly the best game and the funnest game that I've played all year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what next week holds when we play the Bengals. Until then, guys, you know what to do. Keep on shining and keep on grinding. I will see you all in the next one.